So I just marvel at how many people are uptight today. And round and round and round they go, building their bridges, building their houses, building their construction projects, and no one cares because it can't get inside of human beings. It's not the answer. So I'm here as the true prophet to declare the answer. Cocoa, cocoa, cocoa. That's exactly what God's been saying. That's exactly what God's been saying, and that's exactly what people have to obey. Done. In order to get set free, to love God at the highest levels, and feel like bliss and look like bliss, okay, at the highest levels, and act like bliss at the highest levels, okay. There you go. But by the way, you don't care about a dumb dead house or any dumb dead trinketry that man can invent and create. You care about cocoa on the inside of you that actually is God's chosen choice to glorify himself and heal you on the inside and make you feel terrific 24/7. Because, done. I'm just stating the obvious. God has to win for human happiness and human gratification. Any number of dead things that man can invent will always lose the competition because God has to win. It's just that simple. Done. Okay, remember, simple equals double cocoa equals Jesus. And when you split the word simple into the two cocos, guess what you get? The word lip, which equals cocoa. Do you think maybe cocoa, see the lip of my mouth touches the lip of the container containing the cocoa, which equals lip, and I drink every morning at the beginning of breakfast, which equals Cocoa Fest? Do you think maybe the human lip was meant to touch and taste cocoa all the days of its life? Yes. So is cocoa simple? Split it into the two 37s. You have the word lip, and then you have the rest of the letters left over, the SME. Simple equals Jesus equals double cocoa equals cross. I am here to call the entire world out of darkness, out of slavery, out of complicated human inventions that don't gratify at all. Because they can't get inside of me and heal me and do what God food does on the inside of me, so that God wins. God wins the hearts of people. Have you noticed that every single secular business that is pushing things at people and marketing things to people, most of the time they are pushing things and marketing things that are not a plant. They are not something that is directly created by God way back in Eden that has God's name on it. Done. Just make the switch for yourself, receive the secret for yourself, receive the revelation and the discovery for yourself, dive in and realize that it's the truth, and then you have God's permission to exit your silly clutter job. Done. I promise you. Just realize that cocoa is the cat's meow for human gratification, and then walk away from your dumb factory that's just promoting all this man-made trash to people. And God will bless you and provide for you. It's that simple. It's actually the life of your dreams. I've told you before that all the man-made crap in the world is just towers of Babel, okay, and pyramids of Giza, compared to the God food revelation that cocoa powder with water on the inside of human beings is gratification, bliss, and happiness for every individual human worldwide of all age, compared to every ounce of man-made junk that can be sold to them, given to them, or marketed to them. Period. Done. I've declared the truth. Okay? You can either follow and obey the truth and be blessed, or you can rebel against the truth and be cursed. Done. By the way, I'm actually calling companies like Google and YouTube to repent of not broadcasting and confessing that Jesus Christ is God from the homepage of Google all across the world. If Google does not repent and start publicly declaring that Jesus Christ is God, God is going to diminish the company and, call people out of the company on an increasing basis. Okay, until the legacy of the company reaches zero. That's it. That is the truth about any group of people or brand or band or nation or organization that has ever existed in history that did not publicly declare that Jesus Christ as God. Okay? God, gave them a certain amount of time, and if it didn't happen, God just pulled the plug and called people out and just, brought the whole business to nothing and said, that's it. Jesus Christ, who is God, must be glorified publicly in history. And because this company has not doing it, there goes the company and its legacy in history. It's that simple. Okay? So I am in fact calling all businesses, all companies, all peoples worldwide to publicly confess and declare that Jesus Christ is God. Period. That's it. Every company, every person, every man, every woman has to publicly declare that Jesus Christ is God. Okay? And if you happen to be a conglomerate like Google or YouTube, it has to be on the front page of the home page that you have as your flagship presentation to the world. On the home page of Google, it has to read, Jesus Christ is God. Same thing with YouTube, same thing with Amazon. Okay? Otherwise, God is just going to, just diminish these names until they are zero in the history books. Okay, so there you go. I'm saying this for everyone's freedom. Okay, there you go.